gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Don't touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Hurts now from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Third and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
Return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Viking 18, 19, 79 Broncos. 70 red. Dragon 6, 18, 5.
Sanders setting the pass. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Something taken from me. Life's got always been messing with me.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Cowboy 8, trap 50, trap 50. Panther 11. Buffalo 7 Pirates.
Throwing again here, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance. This offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Start. Bronco, 65 catch. 65.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. It's on target to Johnson. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Hold the ready.
1st and 10
Hawk
at the
70, Hawk
20-yard
70.
line.
Ready?
Blown back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Viking 18. Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Cardinal. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, smash. Warrior 70. Cub 19. Cub 19.
With Sanders out of the pistol. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang, go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Toss play to Barkley. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. The extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Hurts. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
If you keep it stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on 3rd down. Not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
Great man on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
1st and 10. And they're on 21-yard line.
I see through your eyes and I still enjoy the show.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready?
The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Panther 60. Cougar 19. 19. Buffalo 18.
Here's Sanders now. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
ready? 19 tight. Panther 60. Panther 6. Dragon 60.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Yards on the play. And the Browns, 1st down.
We're through one on Monday Night Prime Time. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
On the double.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at first down here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk step, Panther 11, Panther 11. 7, come night, Warriors 70. Ready.
Sanders going to look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
To the air on first down. Sanders. It's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Ready, ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
On the set.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And denied at first, even after that great run. This is right up at the marker now. It's fourth down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Offense staying out there on fourth. They say no to a 47-yard field goal. Trying to get it on the keeper. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 by Mustang 19. 1979 Broncos. Go.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Pass caught. 9-yard line. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get the game's first points here in the second. David Njoku, the touchdown. Going after up and good by Narvison. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Eagles nothing.
Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Shoves him off. He finds Brown right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Here's another carry for Barkley. Free inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Jake Elliott on quarter-point after.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7.
Jake Elliott kicking off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Yeah, they know what's up. Please, I never gave up. All I know is going get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama better.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down now, ball at the 33. Back to the well again. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First and 10.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Panther 60, Panther and left, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, smash, rig alert, rig alert. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To the air, Sanders. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by the rookie out of Washington. And the Eagles have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. They'll motion Smith left. On the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bay on its way. right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any openings in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throwing here, Hurts. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fielded at the 11. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go!
Hand off now from the gun. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Come on, 18 Cardinal, 18, Bronco 80. Buffalo 18, Dragon 6, 60 Maverick, 6.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Go! 60, 19 tight, 19 tight, 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Let's go now. Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They get 22 out of that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Viking 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the red zone on 1st. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Got it. Ready?
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready? Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. The second down run good for 4, and it brings up third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Hold it ready.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Left to the 19. Let's go.
Sanders back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Narveson able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Narveson has it all set up for the kickoff. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, his throwaway.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throws this one deep down. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
Handoff now out of the gun. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd down.
That's That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
65 check. Get up. 70, 79 Broncos. Top 9. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Now Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
18. Come on. Hit. Top 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Top 50. Top 50. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And this is brought to a stop up at say the 34-yard line now. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers in the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
On 1st down, they'll run. Still going inside the 35. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. For the point after, here's Narvison. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. And it's going to bring up 2nd down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Hurts now from the gun. That's complete. Here's Brown. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Ooh, he put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's fielded at the 14. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. In a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go.
Setting him on the dive. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Hey, Smash. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneers. Buffalo 18.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. On target here to Njoku. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running backs because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Get it. Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go Street. Dragon 60. Riggs. 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-point lead. For the point after, here's Navison. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. The 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Third and just 2 to go. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Hurts on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
He completes it in traffic. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 11 on that play. And that's It's good for an Eagles first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the first down.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Hurts. Finds the in route complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Pressure coming, it's Hurts. So pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
And an Eagle first down.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. And again, here's Hurts. And he's got it. It's in close. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Thomas on the return.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Whenever I got your money up, believe when I got my money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Hope they done everything that I love.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down from the 42.
Let's go now. Viking 18, 60 by Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers, 18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Completed to his running back. He brushed him off with ease. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready. Viking 18.
To the air on first down. Sanders throwing the out route complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Get up. Cowboy 80.
Trying the right side. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Ready up.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He's got it in the red zone. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
70, 70, 70, go.
We go with a design keeper. It's the first down, and he's still going. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. For the point after, here's Narvison. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Poor choice this time to bring it out, so they contain him before he even reaches the 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. It's on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. 2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Dumps it off to his running back. And that's all with the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Options aplenty out wide. 5 receivers set here on 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the ready.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
60, 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60.
They'll run here on 1st down. Owen finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
And 7.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Check, Panther.
Back-to-back carries here. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that 1st down at the 30.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Panther 6, 70 Lions. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
On comes Braden Narveson to try this field goal. He was good on his 1st attempt and his 2nd from a little over 45 here. Narveson able to knock it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one, okay, this field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Narveson has it all set up for the kickoff. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. At the 20. He's at the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Eagles hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Makes the catch. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Gets it out wide, complete. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He used to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70.
Lone back gets the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Has a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Okay,
A
break.
less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Down. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Another carry for it. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
And an Eagles first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Deep shot doesn't quite work out, so that's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw it. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
9 yards. First down, Eagles.
All set now. 1st and 10. It's Hurts once again. Pass complete to Mechie. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Hurts throwing again. Hit it out right. This is caught inside the 15. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. So the Browns come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense.